Portugal is a rooted country located in the westernmost point of Europe. Despite its geographical and cultural beauties, it is not widely recognized. Portugal has diverse and attractive tourist attractions ranging from stunning beaches to vibrant cities and noteworthy architecture. It offers affordable prices for food and delicious local drinks, pleasant and unique weather. Portugal has become an excellent destination for travel. Compared to other tourist destinations in Europe that are located in more central areas, Portugal attracts fewer travelers and tourists. However, a smaller population means better local experiences, better prices, and hospitable and likable people. The country offers memorable cultural and historical experiences. Portugal, officially known as the Portuguese Republic, is located on the Iberian Peninsula. It shares its border only with Spain and is bounded on the west by the Atlantic Ocean. Portugal has an area of 92,000 square kilometers. Throughout history, Portugal has been one of the influential countries. It has been recognized as a commercial center and was highly advanced in navigation. In the 15th and 16th centuries, European countries, especially Spain and Portugal, sought new maritime routes to gain a better position in the global order of that time and secure their required raw resources. Navigators like Vasco da Gama discovered various sea routes which were plotted on the map. Portugal's vast network of sea routes enabled the establishment of Portuguese colonies in America, Africa, Iran, and other parts of the world. The war between Shah Abbas and the Portuguese was a conflict that restricted their passage through the Strait of Hormuz. In regions such as Africa, the resources of these countries were taken over by Portugal, and their people were used as slaves. The Portuguese even changed the language, culture, and religion of their colonies as much as possible. Brazil, for example, was forced to accept the Portuguese language, and Christianity was promoted as a new religion among its people. In the 19th century, Portugal withdrew from its colonies due to the development of social laws. Following the start of World War II, a dictatorial regime collapsed in Portugal, and finally, after numerous coups in 1974, the country achieved its republic status. In 1986, Portugal became a member of the European Union. In the colonial era, Portugal included Guinea-Bissau, Morocco, Mozambique, Angola in Africa, Brazil, East Timor, and parts of the Indian Territory. However, today, only the Azores and Madeira Islands remain under Portuguese control. The language spoken in this country is Portuguese, which, with nearly 260 million native speakers, is the sixth most widely spoken language in the world. The Portuguese language is used as an official language in Portugal, Brazil, Angola, Mozambique, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, São Tomé and Príncipe, and East Timor. Alongside this, the youth of this country are also familiar with the English language, but the middle-aged and elderly population mainly benefit from Spanish as a second language. About 85% of the country's population is Christian and Catholic, but Portugal does not have an official religion. Portugal has two major metropolitan areas, one being the capital city of Lisbon in the south, and the other being the major city of Porto in the north. Lisbon is the capital and the largest city in the country. Portugal has a population of 10 million people, with approximately 3 million living in Lisbon. Lisbon is a beautiful and vibrant city with multiple tourist attractions. It is also a modern city with advanced facilities and infrastructure, meeting all expectations of a Portuguese city. Lisbon is a beautiful, joyful, and vibrant city with intriguing historical architecture. Unlike other metropolitan areas, it is far from the hustle and bustle. Churches and buildings with unique architecture, notable museums, and sunny beaches have engulfed this colorful city. However, the most prominent attractions of the city are hidden in its narrow streets and side alleys. In this area, tourists explore with rented motorcycles and bicycles. Additionally, the nostalgic trams of Lisbon that pass through the narrow streets can be very memorable. Observing people engaged in conversations in the old part of the city and hearing local music playing on the streets are unique features of Lisbon. Lisbon is one of the most important cities in the world, recognized as a second economic hub in the Iberian Peninsula after Madrid. The country's major wealth is concentrated in Lisbon, where over 45% of Portugal's production and services are centralized. Lisbon is also the political center of the country and attracts millions of tourists every year solely for visiting the city's attractions. Porto, the second largest city in Portugal, is known for its beloved football team. The history of this city dates back to the 14th century, and its magnificent and beautiful structures, which were once the works of the world's most famous architects, are among the attractions of traveling to Porto. Colorful and remarkable houses, decorative tiles can be seen in all areas of the city. This beautiful bridge is another tourist attraction that attracts many visitors to Portugal. Porto's UNESCO World Heritage Site designation reflects the historical and artistic value of this city. One of the reasons tourists visit this country is because Portugal is a coastal country with beautiful beaches. Furthermore, compared to many European countries, Portugal is relatively affordable, and traveling here comes with lower expenses. Additionally, due to its coastal location, the Portuguese people have a taste for seafood, consuming whatever they catch from the sea, similar to the people of Spain. Bullfighting is also a popular pastime in this country, offering tourists another attraction to enjoy. The main source of income for the Portuguese comes from fishing and the export of various beverages and cork to other countries. Their fishing boats go as far as the shores of Canada and Iceland for fishing, making the most of the sea's resources. Moreover, the Portuguese people are very welcoming towards tourists, as a significant portion of the country's income comes from the tourism industry and services similar to Greece. The minimum wage in this country is 887 euros, but the average income of most people is around 2,400 euros. Portugal is a calm and beautiful country in Western Europe and is considered one of the cheapest countries for living or traveling. However, it also boasts a high quality of life. Portugal holds the 5th most powerful passport in the world, allowing its citizens to travel to 188 countries. Due to its proximity to Spain, Portugal shares many similarities with Spanish coastal cities. It is one of the warmest countries in Europe, and the presence of sunshine throughout the year, with an average daily temperature of around 16 degrees Celsius, even in winter, adds to its appeal. The best time to visit Portugal is late spring and early autumn, when the weather is not too hot and the sea is suitable for swimming, avoiding the summer crowds. It is worth mentioning that Portugal is a global leader in renewable energies, with approximately 70% of the country's energy being supplied from renewable sources such as wind, hydropower, and solar energy. In recent years, Portugal has demonstrated its ability to meet all its domestic electricity needs through renewable sources. In summary, Portugal is a beautiful and sunny country with friendly and peaceful people, and its historical sites and stunning beaches have turned it into an attractive destination for tourists. If you find a topic interesting, please write in the comments, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.